Hey everybody, it's Angie and welcome to Hot and Flashy. In today's video, I've got my top picks and recommendations plus what's in my cart for the Sephora Spring Savings event. This is a big sale that Sephora holds twice a year for their insider customers. So today is the day that I know all Rouge level shoppers get so excited about because starting today, April 1st, you can get 20% off on everything at Sephora. There are a few exceptions like The Ordinary or how many Dysons you can buy. It's a really great time to stock up on your tried and trues, your holy grail things, and I'm going to tell you about a lot of mine here today. So if you are a VIB or an insider, your sales will start on April 5th for VIB. You'll get your 15% off starting then, and then the 10% off for insiders starts on April 7th. The whole thing ends on April 11th. But even if you're VIB or insider and your sale doesn't start for a few days, you can start saving today on all of the Sephora collection makeup because all the Sephora collection is 30% off for all insiders. Whether you're VIB, insider, or Rouge level, you can start saving today. So just wanted to talk quickly about some of my favorite Sephora collection items because the makeup in the Sephora collection is so good, you guys. If you haven't tried it yet, you have got to try some of these things. So one of my very favorites, and it's currently like at the top of my Holy Grail foundation list, is something from the Sephora collection. It is their Best Skin Ever foundation. This is such a beautiful foundation on the skin. It looks so skin-like and natural, but it gives you some nice coverage, but it doesn't ever look like a heavy mask of makeup. It doesn't really settle into your wrinkles. It lasts all day. It doesn't need a lot of other products to make it work, and it's such a beautiful foundation. Then another one of my Holy Grail Sephora collection products, and this is a testament to that it really is a holy grail of mine, is their eyeliners. Look how many of these I have. This is actually two different eyeliners of theirs. They make a standard sharpenable pencil. These are waterproof. They work great in the waterline. Two of my all-time favorite shades in this are Flirting Game, which is a shimmery taupe, and Lavender Fields, which is a shimmery lavender, both of which I use on my lower waterline. And this is called the Contour Eye Pencil 12-Hour Wear. Everything I'm showing you will be linked in the info box below the video, so you don't have to take notes. Just go to the info box, click on the links, will take you right over to Sephora where you can start shopping. So then the other style of eyeliner of theirs that I love are the retractable pencils. So this is the kind that's more of a mechanical pencil. You twist it, it comes up. This one has a smudger on the other end, and like the Marc Jacobs pencil, it also has a sharpener on the other end. So, you know, these normally cost, I think, $10 a piece, 30% off, and they come in beautiful colors as well. I recently discovered the Sephora collection vegan lipsticks. This is such a good lipstick, you guys. I featured this in my faves and fails recently. This is a beautiful color. This is like the perfect nude. This one is called Dandelion. I'm wearing it today. I have been loving this lipstick since I bought it. This is creamy. It's got a satin finish to it. It's not drying on the lips at all. It doesn't run up into your lip wrinkles. It is just the best lipstick, and it's in the Clean at Sephora collection. It's also vegan, so we'll check a lot of the boxes for a lot of you out there. And then one last Sephora collection thing that I picked up recently is this little pocket palette. These are normally $10 for an eyeshadow palette with 6 pans of color, and these are such beautiful palettes. They actually have, I think, about 8 or 10 different colorways in this palette. This one is called the Cold Brown Tones. It's very neutral. I'm not wearing this one today. I'm wearing another eyeshadow that I decided to talk about, but I have been wearing this non-stop since I got it. I love this palette. 30% off of these would be $7. All right, so those are the things from the Sephora collection. Next up, I want to talk about picking up a couple of big ticket items because how often do the big ticket items, things like Dyson or things like NuFace, how often do they actually go on sale? So if you spent the whole year making it up to Rouge status so that you could actually get that 20% off, this is the time to use it. My top gadget recommendation for the Sephora sale would be a microcurrent device. You guys know I've been using microcurrent for I don't know, 5 or 7 years now. I love it. I swear by it. I will never stop using it. I use it every other day. These are both great. The New Face is the one that I've been using longest. It's like my tried and true, ride or die. I love it. I've also kind of come to love the Bare as well. So they pretty much do the same thing. They give you like a little mini facelift. You spend, 10 minutes every other day with this one. You spend like 3 minutes every other day with this one. So if you have less time, I would get the Bare. If you have more time, I would get the New Face. It really does help to like lift those jowls and lift the cheekbones and lift the hooded eyes. So absolutely love these. If you're getting a microcurrent device, you also need a conducting gel with that. I always recommend picking up the New Face gel primer in the Sephora sale. This product has been discontinued, or I guess kind of reformulated and relaunched. It's called their Hydrating Aqua Gel now. I checked out the ingredients. That's very much the same ingredient list. All the same main ingredients are still from this in the new one. It conducts the microcurrent at the right frequency so that you get the maximum benefit out of your microcurrent device. All right, next big ticket item that I always recommend is the Dyson Airwrap. I love this device. It is a hair dryer slash hair curler slash hair, everythinger. This is my favorite attachment for it. It comes with like 3 or 4 different attachments. There's this paddle brush. There's also a rough blowout head. So this is pretty much the only hair tool I use. I use this attachment to dry it, and then I go in with this paddle brush to kind of sleekify it, give it a little bit of bend at the ends, and that's pretty much my hairstyling, unless I'm going to curl it, in which case I do use a GHD curling iron, which I'll link that in the info box as well. All right, let's talk about makeup next. I always like to recommend some foundations. I've already recommended the Sephora Best Skin Ever. My other holy grail foundations that I have been loving for years are the Estee Lauder Futurist Hydrating Foundation. This one is beautiful on your skin. They also carry the IT Cosmetics Your Skin But Better Foundation Plus Skincare. This is an awesome foundation. Both look beautiful on your skin, very skin-like, very natural. They're both kind of a dewy, glowy finish. And then for not full-on foundation wearers, something that I really love is this Maracuja Tinted Hydrator from Tarte. I discovered this when I did a tinted moisturizer review wrap up of a bunch of different things, and this was hands down the winner. It's so beautiful on the skin, so easy to use, works with everything, lasts really well all day. And then another foundation that I know I'm going to get a lot of questions about, should I buy it, should I not buy it, that is the new one from NARS. This is their light reflecting foundation. I'm wearing this one today. I've done 1 day of testing on this already. I haven't done a Foundation Friday on it yet, but it's coming up in probably a couple of weeks. But the first day I wore it, I put it on and I was like, oh my God, this is the most beautiful foundation I've ever had on my skin. It reduced the look of my pores. It looked skin-like and natural, but it still gave solid medium coverage. I was like wowed by this when I first put it on. It didn't last long on the first day of testing. Within about an hour or two, it had kind of settled in my wrinkles. By the end of the day, it was worn off. It just was not good. So I've been experimenting with it a little bit since then, and I'm starting to like it. This is one of the ones that's kind of like a slow burn. It's not like love at first meet. It's kind of growing on me, but I put it on today with a primer, with a lightweight setting powder, with a spritz of setting spray, and I'm really liking it today. I mean, granted, I've only had it on for maybe an hour, but I just think it looks so beautiful. It really is a beautiful foundation, and it really does smooth your skin and help to hide those imperfections. I'm wearing it in the shade Patagonia. This is actually a really good match for me. So anyway, I'll come back later in the video and let you know if this wears well throughout the day. Hey guys, I just did the 5-hour check-in on the NARS foundation for the Foundation Friday, but thought I would pop in here and let you know that it's wearing much, much better today than it had the first time I wore it, when I pretty much hated it by 5 hours. I used a primer, I used a setting spray and a setting powder, whereas the first time I didn't use all that stuff. The sunscreen I have on under it today is the Dr. Jart Every Sunday, which is also in the Sephora sale, so that's a good combo together. And I use the Hourglass Veil Primer and the Charlotte Tilbury Setting Spray. So everything that I use today are Sephora faves that you can get in the sale. It's the 10-hour check-in on the NARS. It looks really good. It wore really well today. If you did want to try it, I feel much more confident now saying, you know, pick it up in the sale, Give it a try, see if you like it. If you're looking for an under eye concealer, my holy grail under eye concealer will be included. It is the Lancome Tint Idole Ultra Wear All Over Concealer. The shade I wear it in is Buff Neutral. And I think they have it by its French names on Sephora, so it might be like Bisque. This is just the best concealer, hands down. It's got really good coverage. It doesn't settle in my wrinkles. It doesn't crease. It doesn't wear off throughout the day. I just love it, and it's not drying, so holy grail there. Sephora sale is always a great time to pick up Charlotte Tilbury products. Two of my favorites are the Hollywood Flawless Filter. This is a highlighter, and also the Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. These are fabulous products. I love them. I'm wearing them both today. This is the most beautiful highlighter. It never looks like harsh or icy or overly bright. It just blends in with your skin so beautifully, and also it comes in different shades, so depending on what your skin tone is, you can get a lighter shade or a darker shade that will be more natural on your skin. I wear it in shade number 4, so that is an awesome one. And then the Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. They do have a mini if you want to give that a try, much less expensive if you're not sure you're going to love it, but this is the most beautiful finishing spray. It actually does make your makeup last longer. It takes most of my makeup from like a 5-hour makeup to a 10-hour makeup. And what I love most about it is it doesn't change the finish of the makeup. If it was a matte finish, it keeps it matte. If it was a dewy finish, it keeps it dewy. It doesn't add its own finish like so many other setting sprays do. It really, really works well. For eyeshadows, I don't really have a big palette to recommend this year. I have been more into a natural look with my eyes and more neutral tones, so the Pocket palette fits in perfectly with that. But another brand that I've been loving lately are these Kaja bento stacks. These are adorable, and what a great idea for eyeshadow. You get 3 eyeshadows in here, and it's just the perfect little mini. So there is a pale color that you would use on your movable lid. This is the palette that I'm wearing today, and I love this. I reach for this almost every day. Then it's got a perfect mid-tone matte to use in your crease to disguise that hood, and then it gives you a third and darker shade to smoke it out or add a little drama and definition at the outer corner. So I'm wearing that. Then the shimmer color that I have on the center part of my eye is from this one. This brown one is called Neutral Moment number 14. This more mauvey pinky one is called Chocolate Dahlia number 08. And I only used the shimmer color from here on the movable part of my lid, and it's a really beautiful shimmer. I love it. I love these eyeshadows. They are so easy to blend, so easy to work with. You won't be disappointed if you give these a try. My top mascara pick for the sale is the Lancome Idole. This is my current favorite mascara. It just gives me the lashes of my dreams. It curls your lashes, it gives you volume, it gives you length, it doesn't give you a lot of junk on your lashes, they don't look flocked, they look silky and smooth, and it lasts all day, doesn't chip, doesn't flake, doesn't smudge, doesn't come off until you take it off. This is not the waterproof version, and it does all that. So awesome mascara. Then setting powder. My top pick is the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores HD powder. This has been a holy grail of mine for years. It is such a lightweight, finely milled powder. I use it to set my under eyes, to set my face. It keeps everything nice and mattified all day. It's not heavy, doesn't make my makeup look cakey. You can't see it on your skin. It's very translucent. It is a beautiful powder. I'm currently loving these Rare Beauty blushes. This is the Pinched liquid blush, and these are so gorgeous. Two of my favorite shades I have here today are Hope and Bliss. They had these little minis, but this is a color that they do carry in the regular collection. There are matte finishes and there are more satin finishes. So Hope is one that has a little bit more of a sheen to it. Bliss is a matte finish. I love them both. This is the one that I'm wearing today, Hope, and it's just a beautiful color. They blend in so beautifully. They're sheer, but yet they give you enough color. They last all day. This will last forever. They are beautiful on the skin and so easy to work with. Let's talk eyeliners. As you know, the Marc Jacobs has been discontinued. I've been searching for really good eyeliners. Of course, those Sephora liners I showed you before, awesome, really great. But I have discovered some new ones that I love. A new one that I just discovered was this guy from Cali Ray. This is a cool, like kind of California surfer inspired line of makeup, and this color is called the Deep, and it's a really dark greenish blue. I'm wearing it today on my upper waterline, and this does not budge from your upper waterline or your lower, so loving that. One of my favorites are these Makeup Forever Aqua Resist liners. These are really great eyeliners. I have this one in bronze and iron. These are gorgeous colors. They look so beautiful. They last in the waterline until you take it off. Those are awesome. For a liquid liner, my favorite is the Tarte Sex Kitten liner. I love this. I used it today. My wings are a little sloppy because this one is so dried out. I hadn't used it in over a year, and there was still some left in it, so I tried to use it, but I need to put one of these in my cart and repurchase because this is my favorite liquid liner, so I am getting another one of these. For the brows, the Benefit Brow Pomade. This I discovered last year, and I love this stuff. So easy to work with, especially if you're losing brow hairs and you just need to fill in like kind of behind your brows. You basically apply this to the skin behind your brows. It looks so natural. You can really kind of fade it in and get a really natural look. Wearing this today, love it. Lasts all day, waterproof, doesn't come off. My favorite and best eyeshadow primer is the Urban Decay Primer Potion. This is the anti-aging version. I like both this one and the original. I just bought this one. It was going to be in my cart for this, but I went ahead and bought it because I needed a new one, needed a refresh. Then something that I always get in this sale is I always stock up on my Buxom Full On Lip Cream. This is like a minty lip plumper gloss. The shade I love it most in is Dolly. This one is almost all used up. I should throw one of those in my cart and get a new one of those. I love the minty tingle. It just feels so good, and they're so hydrating. If you're struggling with dry lips, put this on instead of like a heavy, like a balm during the day. It makes your lips look so good. If you like that minty tingle, which I do, you'll love it. All right, so that's it for makeup. Let's move on to skincare. You guys know I don't really buy too much skincare at Sephora. My brands that I use are more like indie brands and things, but there is some skincare that I get there that I love. I always stock up on my Clinique Take the Day Off Cleansing Balm. During the sale, getting these for 20% off is awesome. That's the cleansing balm I use for my first cleanse. It's an oil-based cleansing balm. It really gets off the waterproof eyeliner, the waterproof mascara, anything that you have on your face. If it's been a heavy makeup day, this will take it right off. I have never been a huge fan of the Drunk Elephant vitamin C serum because it came, brown and you didn't know how old it was. Well, they have put it into 2 separate chambers. So you've got your vitamin C powder in this vial over here. You've got your liquid portions in this vial over here. You mix it up yourself and bam, you have freshly mixed vitamin C serum. And I think it's just a great idea to have it be separate like this and mix your own. So if you're into Drunk Elephant, I would definitely recommend their new version of their vitamin C serum. The other skincare items that I love from Sephora are sunscreens. So the first one is this Dr. Jart Every Sunday sunscreen. This is an SPF 50. I reviewed this one last year in my sunscreen roundup. It came in second, I want to say, but at that time it was completely sold out. And the good news is that it's back in stock. It's an all mineral sunscreen. I'm wearing it today under my makeup, and it's really helping this makeup to really look even more flawless because this gives more of a matte finish. If the other sunscreens that you're using are giving too much of a luminous finish, this is really nice. It's especially good for people who are on the paler side because it does leave the tiniest bit of a white cast. On me, it's barely noticeable, but if you have darker skin tone than me, you definitely will notice a little bit of a white cast, but it mainly blends away and it is just beautiful sunscreen. Last but by no means least are hair products. You guys know that I have been dabbling into the world of Oribe over the last year. I had gotten a free sample of a different version of their shampoo and I loved it. Then I tried the Gold Lust and it was like the perfect shampoo and conditioner for me. The price point on Oribe is pretty darn steep. I only dipped my toe in the water to start by purchasing the Discovery set, which you can get on sale. You can also get minis of the full size. So if you just want to try the shampoo or you just want to try the conditioner and you don't want to try this, they have mini sizes that are much less than the full size. I'm finally ready to just bite the bullet and buy the full size. So they're in my cart, the Oribe Gold Lust shampoo and the Oribe Gold Lust conditioner. I am going to get them for the 20% off and I am so happy about it. All right, so let's take a quick look into my cart and see what's in there. First item is a sunscreen I want to try for this year's sunscreen testing video from Biossance Mineral Sunscreen SPF 30. Then there's Verb Ghost Conditioner. I also have the shampoo in there. I've heard these could be sort of a dupe for the Orbe, so I want to give those a try. Then these It Cosmetics Superhero No Tug waterproof eyeshadows. I already own 2 of them, really love them. So I've got Passionate Pearl in there. There's the Verb Ghost Shampoo. Ooh, I'm really excited about this one. It Cosmetics has launched a Nude Glow Lightweight Foundation. Got to get this one and give it a try in light medium. Then there's the Sephora Collection Beauty Amplifier Eyeshadow Primer. Looks like it could be a dupe for the Fenty, which I love, so I want to give that one a try. I need a new brow brush for applying my pomade, so threw in an Anastasia brush. Ooh, the Kosas Revealer Skin Improving Foundation. I'm looking forward to giving this one a try. There's the Orbe Gold Lust Shampoo. Another tinted moisturizer I want to give a try, the Say Slip Tint, picking that up in shade 3.5. There's the Orbe Gold Lust Conditioner from Kosas. This is their Cloud Set Baked Setting Powder in Feathery. And the New Face New Hydrating Aqua Gel to try, and a whopper mega size of Clinique Take the Day Off Cleansing Balm, 6.7 ounces, extra large tub this year instead of buying 2 smaller ones. That will save some money on it. That is pretty much everything that I'm shopping for. I hope I've given you some good ideas and some good recommendations for best makeup for more mature people. So happy shopping. If you're shopping the Sephora sale, definitely hit up my links in the information box below the video. They will take you directly to the products and you can shop your little heart out. So that is it for today's video, everybody. I hope you found it helpful and informative. If you did, go ahead and give it a like. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. As always, I thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate your watching. Have a great day, and I will see you in the next video. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.